Buddy, alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
Carries that punch intended for the head.
Defense, more defense.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Halfway through round number one. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roberto Duran.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Duran's punch didn't come close.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. No, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Good counter punch by Roberto Duran. And the countdown, the final moments of this round. A little something of his own, blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Duran's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Duran's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Very clean offense from defense by Roberto Duran. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Duran showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. How about that left right there? Solid, wow, crushing blow upstairs. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Well off the mark by Roberto Duran. Final 10 seconds. Good defense, just covering up down low. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck, You know, I bring him to his senses. I make sure that he's clear and everything. And then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it. And he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Oh, what a whiff by Roberto Duran. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, so I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Good work defensively by Roberto Duran. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Move! Muévate, muévate!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
That's where you want to be.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Duran able to land the counterpunch. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Very nice. How you feeling? Good? Okay. Here you go. You need to finish this with the hook. Finish with the hook. It's easy. It's there. Just like we practice in the gym.
Round number 4 is underway. A chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. And obviously the round to circle there, you see the knockdown was scored.
And that's how professional boxing is supposed to be. The guy who lands the cleaner, more effective punches, he gets an advantage. He gets an extra score.
A crushing two-punch combo by Roberto Duran.
Uppercuts on the east side. Good job.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Duran's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Double jab. Double jab. That's okay. Let's go.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Roberto Duran is able to avoid that punch. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Roberto Duran.
Adelante, forward.
Good left hand able to land. Missed that uppercut. Duran counters back. Combo lands to the head. Left to the body.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw.
Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Not an accurate hook at all. Back to the head he goes. Roberto Duran is applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Roberto Duran.
Hook on the inside.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Keep working the jab. Good work.
Able to land the hook to the head. There's that right hand he scores with.
Close the distance. Nice work. Nice work. Don't walk into his punches.
Roberto Duran is proving to be elusive. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Duran's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Gets him with the right hand. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Keep it tight inside. What's the hook?
Able to land with the right. Roberto Duran's jacked by an uppercut. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
You're not focusing.
Right hand downstairs. Roberto Duran's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep your hands up.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Wow, what an uppercut. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? Roberto Duran's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Duran's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Duran's corner knows the situation here. Yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us.
Keep your hands up.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Roberto Duran's opponent has to be thinking to himself, how can I get this guy off of him? How can he, Teddy?
Well, the one thing he can do is don't wait until he's on you. It's too late then. As he's coming forward, sidestep him a little bit before it's too late and catch him.
Not able to land the uppercut. Well, he ties up there. Devastating blow by Roberto Duran. There's a right hand. Halfway through the 7th round. Able to counter that attack. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
That's it! You're doing great! Beat him to the punch!
Body, kid. Body shot. Pace yourself.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
I need you to sit down on your punches. Sit down on your punches. You get close, uppercut and hook. Get in, throw the uppercut and hook. All right? That's what's there for you.
7 rounds in the book so far. We look at Teddy's scorecard. Roberto Duran's in good shape. He is leading on Teddy's scorecard, but a lot of action still to come. This is where things can change halfway through a fight.
Yeah, this could be a danger zone. You know, the danger zones, a lot of people, whatever they do, they see them, you know, late in a fight or maybe very early in a fight. In the middle part, they think they're past that. You're not past that. You stop doing what you're doing, and this can turn on you very fast.
Duran's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
What's the hook?
Let's go, hit him.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Duran with a block. Roberto Duran swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Teddy, you like this kind of fighting, this infighting with the short power punches?
Oh, I love it. When you're in close, you want to keep those punches nice and short so you don't leave an opening. I like to see him visit downstairs a little more, though.
Don't stay in one spot.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Inside. Keep doing what you're doing. Move.
Roberto Duran with a big left hand. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Not precise at all by Roberto Duran. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Roberto Duran. Duran's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Roberto Duran. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Focus. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Bang the body.
Duran's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Got some of that too. Let's go. Left and right. Left and right. Let's do it.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Final chance. Last 10 seconds of round 9. Duran's coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Don't walk into his punches. Come on. You need to keep that head moving.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Roberto Duran.
Come on, cover up.
Oh, good exchange there. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Roberto Duran's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Good job, buddy. Oh, hands up, hands up.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. So accurate, jab, uppercut combination.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
So, he's tight. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head.
I like the way this fight is shaping up right now. Here we are, the start of round number 11. Roberto Duran's in position to really mount something here. He's closed the gap. This is a small margin he's trailing by on your scorecard.
Joe, he's done harder things. I know this is hard, but he's done harder things in his life. And if he doesn't do this right now, there will be harder days in front of him. He's got to understand simply what he has to do. It's in his hands. Go do it.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2. Come on.
Roberto Duran's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around. They're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Duran's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Now hugging on the inside. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Forward, forward. Keep that head moving.
There's that overhand right. I know it's good to throw a lot of punches, but it's better to do what we're seeing out of him right now, and that's land when you throw.
Yeah, he's making everything count. He's putting everything out there for a purpose, placing punches beautifully.
Big shot there. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Duran's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Okay, you got this one. Last round, it's yours, okay? Keep your distance, keep your hands up. You got that.
And this is the final round. 12 rounds going at you. And this is the final round. Round number 12 coming at you. And a sharp counterpunch by Roberto Duran. Duran's putting forth a great combination there. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Roberto Duran's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
That's where you want to be.
Time to bring it home. Roberto Duran's hit by a right hand.
Get out of there. Uppercut.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Duran's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
He's got the heart of a warrior to get up again. He beat the count again there. Oh, and there you go. Roberto Duran's down, and he may be out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge, and I find myself standing eye to eye with the moves like a wise warrior. why